Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of MFR Presents Minecraft Feed the Beast. And yes, your eyes are not betraying you. I do have a second turbine up and running now. Ominous music, why do you always pick this time when I'm doing my introduction? Anyway, yeah, second turbine up and running. Kicking out the big voltage there. 28,978. 28,978, exactly the same as this one in every regard. You know what? I'm so tired of that noise. Rain noise. Let's get a sound dampener, a rain dampener. I think I'm actually inside the rain dampener right now. Oddly enough. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I need a lot more than 8, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we are, rain muffler. Oh, I love that thing. Anyway, it's identical in every possible way to this one here. Took a lot of resources. I actually ran out of iron. I ran out of iron building these things. Building components to make these things, I should say. Actually ran out of freaking iron. I don't have any iron left. That's not true. I have iron, but I don't have a lot of iron. I've got only 1,800 ingots at the moment. I had 30,000 at one point. Let's not forget. So let's just go downstairs. I haven't really made any big difference changes here. You'll notice all this wiring, though, with 3 lines going out through the wall here, and you might be able to see them on the mini map there. Anyways, I've automated the Ender IO production system now. I should actually be able to get myself the other massive capacitor that I want to build down there. Oh, excuse me. Burpity burp burp burp. So, why did I need to build a second one? Well, because I finally got enough pink slime from the slaughterhouse to build this. That's right. That's 3 laser drills. 3 laser drills with ender chests on top. I thought that was the easiest way to transport it back into the system somehow. I've got 2 cyan laser focuses and 2 lime green laser focuses. Those help get more uranium and more yellorium. It doesn't make a difference anyways, though, because that shit, whenever I get nether uranium, it refines into yellorium dust, which goes to become yellorium. Anyways, why the 3 separate lines? Well, because each one of these prechargers takes 20,000 power. Or sorry, each one of these laser setups takes 20,000 power. Okay, you can't really see that. That doesn't really give you a good indication here. But each one of these things is pulling in 5,000 power. 10, 20, duh. So 1 line can hold 20,000 power. All right. I don't know for sure. I just found that I was having a problem getting enough power to this system. And then when I ran... Whoa, don't want to do that. That'll kill me. When I ran 3 separate lines here off of my giant capacitor block, also hooking it into the regular power system, everything seemed like it worked a lot better. There's actually one change I need to make to it that I should have made from the start. As well as feeding off of the capacitor, it really should be feeding directly off of the reactors. So let's just get some energy conduits. Got myself a couple of those now. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. They should really be, oh, I don't even need to do that. I can just do this. There we go. Now everything is feeding off of itself. Yeah, because it doesn't make any sense for it to just feed off of the capacitors. It should also be feeding directly off of the reactors. And that shouldn't drastically hurt my input. Oh my god, it's really sucking the capacitor dry now. I guess the power is not going into the capacitor so much anymore as it is going straight to those mining lasers. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect that at all. That's better. Can't very well keep the capacitor charged up with that sucker happening. Maybe I'll leave one line. Just like, well, I guess that's all 3 lines. No, none of them are connected anymore. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that is what it is. Seems like it's working. The 3 mining lasers are getting me stuff. I've had to add a few more refining devices to deal with that stuff there. And nothing's really changed. But yeah, you can see right here these lasers. I'll just do a little flyby. I chose the spot they're on because of the fact they have a direct access to the bedrock. And those MFR lasers, mine factory reloaded laser drills, require access to... they require direct access to bedrock to be able to function. So, anyway, they're working just fine. I got no issues. No issues at all. This capacitor bank's still holding okay. It goes down every once in a while, but it... oh yeah, you might notice this. Those are pressurized fluid conduits. I redid all of the fluid conduit piping in this room. All of the lines that were running steam are now replaced with pressurized fluid conduits. And even with that being said, I cannot support 2 more of these things, let alone friggin' 6 more of these things. These guys here use 80 millibuckets of steam each, I think is what it is. And each block of this reactor puts out, I want to say 40 millibuckets of steam. But that could be wrong. I don't remember exactly. Anyway, the point is this. The steam... Oh my god, I can't even keep up the steam on these ones. Some of them don't seem to get enough steam. Like that. Like this whole line is not getting enough steam for some reason. I don't know why. Everything was fine before... And this line's not getting enough steam. Let me guess, that one either. So this outside line is now not getting enough steam at all. Damn it. It's got a steam line coming directly off the reactor, or off the steam boiler. I don't know. Maybe they need to be connected to share their steam. We'll do that. I have... Okay, I was going to say, how do I only have 2 left? I should have a lot more than that. I don't know. I can't seem to get the steam... I just can't seem to get the steam steam pressure equalized in this frickin' thing. I really can't. I don't know what to do. So we'll just try this little trick here, see if that makes a difference. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it does. I don't know. I just don't know. Nah, that makes no difference. Anyway, I'm not really super concerned about this place producing power for me anymore. It doesn't need to. This guy's running on full. These ones here. That is making a difference, though. Shit, that's going down. It was so fine before. I don't know. It makes me mad. I don't know what to do to fix that. I really don't. Anyway, like I said, I ran steam lines off of the boilers here. The subterranean ones. As you can see there. And there. And they all go over to these guys here. which all go feeding directly into our capacitor bank. Clearly I'm not producing enough steam, though. Or there's not enough steam coming through these pipes. I really don't know what else I can do. I mean, how much more fucking steam can I put into this system? I don't know. Anyway, this is just one of those frustrating things that, you know, get stuck in your head. Kind of like, what's this? Something else gets stuck in your head. Like an annoying song. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Try to get this out of your head. So we'll disconnect that. And we'll just connect up that. We'll put a second line right in ya. Maybe this will help the system a little bit. Oh, that's the nice thing about these things. Is they don't connect to each other unless you specify that they should. They're really, really nice that way. Now, I don't know if I need to have a second line, perhaps. Perhaps one line isn't enough to provide enough pressure to everything. Nope. Now that's fine. And that's fine. And that's fine. But what's the levels doing over in this? They're fine as well. All right, so it was just I wasn't getting enough steam pressure in the system. If I had known that, I would have just fixed that right off the bat. Whatever. Everything is awesome. My reactor is producing lots of power. Everything is awesome. Oh, I wanted to replace this liquid redstone with gelid cryothium. Let's see how you make that stuff. Gelid cryothium. I have no idea how this stuff is made. Cryothium dust, which is obviously a cryothium blend. Salt and pepper dust, that's good. I've got shit tons of that stuff. Snowball. How can I produce a snowball? Ice blocks in a macerator. A snow block in an extractor. What is that? A blizz rod. Fuck is a blizz rod? How do you make this shit? Redstone into a snowball gives you blizz powder? Is that how I'm reading that? Okay, well, how can I make a snowball? There's got to be a mine factory reloaded machine that makes snowballs. There's always a mine factory reloaded machine that makes stuff. So let's go find, excuse me for a second. Let's find that mine factory reloaded machine. God, it'd be faster just to fucking cheat it in, wouldn't it? Not going to do that, though. I haven't cheated it I've only cheated myself in broken components. Stuff that I drop into void by accident. That's about it. I've been very good. I'm not going to ruin that shit now. Oh, stop it. Mod. Mine Factory Reloaded. I'm assuming there's a Mine Factory Reloaded machine. There's always a Mine Factory Reloaded machine. Why am I doing it this way? I'll just do this. Okay, here we go. No. 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 I know what that does, but no. Grinder, no. Breeder, no. I'm using that. Composter, sewer, sludge boiler, weather collector. That I know collects rain. Block breaker. Item collector. Auto enchanter, and a chronotyper. That's for breeding purposes. Oh, there's more. An ejector, no. Item router, no. Liquid router, no. Deep storage unit, love. No. No. Auto spawner. We will be using those soon because we have enough liquid mob essence for like days. Oil fabricator apparently is not efficient. Lava fabricator. The liquid crafter. We're going to have to make one of these two soon. So we have an oil fabricator, a lava fabricator, and maybe this. That might be what we need to make the snowballs. Don't know for sure. There's still more machines, though. Using that. Mob counter, no. Block placer. Block placer, maybe. Auto brewer. Red note block, no. Block smasher, no. Auto anvil, laser drill precharger, using those. Steam turbines are using those. There's a chunk loader? I didn't know that. I'll still stick with chicken chunk loader, but that's fine. Fountain. Like literally a fountain? Alright, we're going to have to make this. The fountain. As I made some fake fountains, because I didn't know there was an actual fountain. Fruit picker? Where is it? Where's the fountain? Oh, what are these tanks? Portable tanks. What am I missing? Don't tell me I'm missing machine block. Fuck off. We'll make 2 of these. I don't even care if they work. Look at my fake shitty fountains, right? So let's here I am making a machine. I don't even know what it does. I don't know if it does anything, truth be told. But let's go put it down. Of course, it takes water. I don't know. I don't know why I just made that. I have to put like power lines and shit in the water to make this fucking thing. Okay. Maybe that wasn't a very smart move. I'll figure these things out off camera. Oh, you know what? Let's put the fucking thing right here. This would be a good way to test it. Oh. Well, that is a thing, isn't it? Well, I guess it's pretty self-explanatory what that does. Now I have a water source that I have to destroy. Well, I'm sure am glad I made those. Let's, maybe I'll find something to do with those later. Right now, they're not doing anything. Okay, what was I going to show you guys? Okay, so I showed you the reactors. I showed you our deep mining drills. You can see here I've got a few things automated. I'm still saving this one for automation. I haven't decided what I'm going to automate or how I'm going to automate that one yet. But the whole point is I want to make capacitors. And so far we haven't found a snow-making machine. That's unfortunate. So we can't make liquid cryotheum or gelid cryotheum just yet. I need to find a way to make snow. Which I'll do off camera. What are these? Needle gun ammo. Tracking self-propelled anti-material rocket. Self-propelled anti-material rocket. I don't really need a weapon. My sword's effective. Oh, one of them we gotta make some of this crap soon. So we've got so much raw meat from the slaughtering of the lambs. The lambs. Do you still hear the voices of the lambs, Clarice? Do they keep crying? Breeder, grinder, chromatographer. I don't seem to think. Not okay. So what I need is not actually here. I know there's a way to make that shit. I got to figure it out. I'll do that off camera. Spent 20 minutes doing really nothing this episode. I'm sorry. I've been doing that a lot lately. Like, it's just been a show and tell for me the last few episodes. But yeah, I found a whole, like, all these, I'm getting all these new ores that I didn't have before. Because they're coming up, they're like factorization. Those lasers basically just pull shit out of the ore list, the ore dictionary. So I'm getting Tinkerer's Construct items, I'm getting thermal expansion items, I'm getting, you know, the stuff that's not normally, that normally doesn't spawn is still coming up. Rubies, tanzanite, topazes, sapphires, you know. I want to add a fourth laser, but I'm going to need a third turbine to do that. Because they take a lot of power. Stupid amounts of power. Yeah, everything seems like it's good. Got our uranium coming in there, redstone. Let's just take a look at what our levels are like. Million plus. So we got 1,000,004 of each one of those sons of bitches. We're going to be ready for when we get the UU matter going, which means as soon as I have some more iron, this is the big issue right now, is I've run into this roadblock. I don't have any freaking iron. I can't make solar panels. I can't make anything. I need more iron. So I'm trying to remedy that problem right now with 3 solutions. One, this. This is Magical Crop's iron crop. I may extend it all the way out. That's solution 1. Solution 2 is this. This is an ender quarry. I don't know what that means. The scanning phase is just done? Are you fucking kidding me right now? I thought that was mining. I don't know. I don't understand how that thing works. It works... Anything inside this fenced off area, it mines it. And it mines it, instead of going layer by layer by layer like a regular quarry, which you can see in the macro, and I had to set up a new regular quarry, what it does is it actually just goes into like a single hole to bedrock, next one to bedrock, and it works chunk by chunk. Oh, sorry. So I left this thing going. I don't know what it's doing. It's doing something. I'm going to leave it to keep doing something. It used to say blocks scanned, you know, and a percentage. Now it says it's a negative percentage. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I'm just going to leave it doing its thing. There's only 64 blocks on that one there. This one, of course, is doing 256 blocks, and she's coming along pretty nicely so far. We, of course, made the bedrock. Let me just turn on my night vision, and I can actually see the bottom. There we are. So yeah, we made the bedrock on this one. This one is starting off. We're down a couple of layers now. Layer 61. So this one's actually been... I haven't had this running for too long. It's going pretty quickly, I gotta say. Oh. Okay, I don't know where the... Oh, it seems to be like right literally there. More stuff not loading. Come on, load. I'm so tired of things not loading. It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, yeah. So I've got another massive quarry going on. I didn't think I wanted to. I didn't think I would need one, but I ran out of iron, like I said. That's seriously problematic for advancing forward. So I've got my iron. I've got my giant quarry going. You know, I haven't checked on the nether quarry in like a couple of days. Curious what that thing's up to. But we've got the nether quarry, we've got the ender quarry, we've got that quarry, the quarry plus right there going. I've got an iron farm. Oop, there we go. Goddamn lag. Got an iron farm going. And we have our laser drills going. These laser drills are netting me enough yellorium or enough yellowite that I can now basically refine yellorium to a point that it's forever sustainable. Because you got to remember, those things do not actually produce, or do not actually strip ores from the world. It just kind of randomly generates them. And I'm getting enough right now that I'll never, ever, ever, ever run out. So, I haven't been here for a very long time. I'm curious. I'm thinking it's still running, considering the amount of... Well, I guess it's kind of stupid to check my scanner now, but... The amount of netherrack we have, I'm assuming it's still going. Oh, and thank God we farmed this wither spawn when we did, guys, because I came back afterward to see if I could get some more wither skeletons, and the quarry had destroyed it. The quarry had already dug through it, and there was no more wither skeleton farm because there was no more wither skeleton area. Now, I could still get them from this. I was having some luck getting a bunch of them from this place here. But, oh yeah, look at that. We're almost at the lava lake here. I think we're at the lava lake. We're at level 33. We are. This better keep fucking going. Like, I'll be very mad if it stops. Oh, heat scars. Watch out. Because if you remember correctly, this is where the other one stopped. Because the other one couldn't go any further. Not going to tolerate that. I need to find out where the damn drill head stopped, though. Because then I can determine... Whoa. I just need to find where the drill head is, because I have a feeling that it's not going through this lava lake, and it should, because the pump is there to help it along. I don't see the drill head anywhere. God damn it. The whole thing is I set this fucking pump up this time so that it could actually drill through this shit, and now it's not doing it? That's nonsense. It's supposed to be able to do it. Now, pump plus search radius of quarry chunks. Thank you. Now pump that shit the fuck out. Yeah, it's definitely not working anymore. God damn it. The pump plus was supposed to be able to take care of that problem. Whoa, you sneaky bastard! How did you shoot at me like that? Oh, with your own projectile. That must hurt. If nothing else, hurt your feelings. Yeah, it's definitely not digging through this crap, so I'm kind of upset about that. It was supposed to be able to go to the next level. Which is okay. A couple of ghasts. I wish I could even find where the drill head stopped. But it could have stopped anywhere. It could have stopped right here, it could have stopped right there, it doesn't matter. Nitro creepers, no match for me. Whoa. There's a lot of ghasts here. Okay, so the pump's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. I'm very upset about that. That means I'm going to have to get endothermatic pumps in here and solidify this shit, which is a pain in the ass because I didn't want to have to go through that. Which means I have to turn the quarry off, or else it'll just mine the endothermatic pumps away. Alright, well that's what I'm going to have to go do then. I'm very unhappy about having to do that. Oh well, c'est la vie! I was under the impression that that wouldn't have been a problem, but... I think I'm going to call this episode here, guys. I promise you next episode I'll actually have some direction versus just a little show and tell like I've been doing these last couple episodes. I apologize. It's not cool to just be wasting your time like that, showing you fucking space tour. You're not learning anything. You're not seeing anything new. That's a pig. That was new. Don't eat my truffles. Don't you eat my truffles, you little fucking porker. Anyway, I still think it's kind of cool that we got these guys going. They're pretty neat. God, I just can't control my jetpack anymore. See, there was a uranium right there. Like I said, I want to get a fourth one going, but they're very energy intensive, these things. Like I said, it's 20,000 per laser. There's 60,000 right there. That's fucked. I'd need at least one more of those turbines to be able to provide the power this thing's requiring. So that'll be a side project for later on. Not for the right now. Not for the right now, but still, let's just take a quick look at how awesome these things are. Oh yeah, they do this thing now. Sometimes they just kind of phase out. I don't know what that's about. Some kind of graphics error. Yeah, whatever. It's like the water. I think our server, we've just gotten too much going on in our server, and it's going to crash sooner than later. That'll be the end of our series, I'm sure, when the world destroys itself. Oh well. Yep, everything's good. So, thanks guys for watching. And, leave those likes, even though this isn't a really like episode, I guess, but, whatever. I'll see you in the next one, okay? So, just remember that everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. That song's now in your head, and it's gonna haunt your dream.